Iraqi government forces are clashing with the Kurds in Kirkuk less than a month following an independence referendum. The statement from the Iraqi military says that they have captured key installations. This comes shortly after Kurdish fighters helped U.S. and Iraqi forces defeat ISIS in the region. Manila Chan has been following the story and joins us tonight. This is really complicated and a mixed bag.
And you took the words right out of my mouth. Complicated is the lightest way we can put that. Key installations, first of all, is right. Overnight, Kurdish Peshmurga forces reportedly withdrew from Kirkuk and the broader area referred to as the Kurdistan region, where Iraqi forces seized control of the K1 military base, the Baba Gargur oil and gas fields, and other important offices and buildings there. The Peshmerga have played an integral role in pushing ISIS out of the area with U.S. backing. However, today, President Trump said the U.S. would not be taking sides in this civil infighting.
We don't like the fact that they're clashing. We're not taking sides, but we don't like the fact that they're clashing. Well, let me tell you, we've had for many years very good relationship with the Kurds, as you know, and we've also been on the side of Iraq. Even though we should have never been in there in the first place, we should never have been there, but we're not taking sides in that battle.
But former Pentagon official Michael Maloof says if the U.S. intends to keep stability in the region, there is a default side to be taken.
They are taking sides to the point of trying to keep the government whole, to keep the country whole. They are not going to actively commit any arming of either side for this purpose. Even though both of them have U.S. arms, and both sides have been U.S. trained, so they're going to be going at it. In fact, Iraq went in to the Kurdish-controlled area with U.S. equipment, so it's. And they have tons of equipment. So I think what the U.S. role is in mediating both sides so that they can work out some temporary joint autonomy and try to lessen the tensions generally.
And the government in Baghdad is also speaking up on the issue, citing that both sides are working towards some sort of agreement.
We are moving closer to an agreement as the arrangements achieved over the last 2 days are being fulfilled. However, if any of the sides take measures at odds with the deal, there will be consequences. We support the presence of the army and the control over certain facilities, but any action or resistance might lead to a confrontation, which in turn will seriously affect safety and stability.
So, Ed, this, of course, is the official story coming from Iraq. There is yet to be any statement from the Kurdish leaders, such as Masoud Barzani or the like on this topic, though we can expect the Kurdish Peshmerga perspective on these latest actions in the last day or so to sound awfully different than what's coming out of Baghdad, Ed.
And this all is on the heels of that referendum vote that the Iraqi government doesn't want to recognize. So we could go from a civil war in Syria to a civil war in Iraq. I mean, and the president doesn't want to get involved in any way.
And we don't want to create another vacuum.
All right. Thank you, Manila.